Hi everyone. Hope everybody's doing great. This is my Mama Mermaid. And I want to do a video on my comments from the revision challenge that I started. So, it's kind of warm in here. I hope everybody's doing great and having a great weekend. Okay, let's start. These are the comments off of my revision challenge. Hell yes, revision always works best. Best success is last month. My boyfriend saying he wants to break up and coming back hours after saying he doesn't know why he said that and afraid to lose me. So lucky to have me. Ha. Of course, revision always works. Revision's great. Okay. And then revised a traumatic childhood memory that completely transformed that relationship I have with my parents. Went from consistent arguing to total peace. That's always really good. It's good to get along with your family. Okay, another one, Cynthia. Nice one, but I don't have the desire to repair my relationship with my parents. I just want out so bad. They are not worth it to me, to be honest. Well, everybody has their own things. I had some problems with my memories of childhood and with my parents, especially my dad. I don't have a good relationship with him at all. And I'm not going to try to. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Last July, I had a crush on an old SP. I told him I had feelings for him, and he remained silent and said he just only liked me as a friend. I basically got friend-zoned. I revised the scene for 6 weeks daily. I eventually wound up letting him go because I met a new SP, but 4 to 6 months later, the original SP came to my house, laid his head in my lap, and said he'd always had feelings for me. I was like, what? You said? I was like, what? You said you didn't. And he said, I always have, and you knew that where you would, let's see, you knew that where would you ever even get that idea? It's like the original event never even happened, and his mind and feelings changed completely. And he confessed his feelings in January. Wow. Okay, 2 days ago, this is another one. I went for a walk around the block, as I always do after work, to unwind. I work mostly from home on the phone. I was out for 46 minutes. During my round, I sat in a small park behind my house to enjoy the silence. It was after midnight and smoked a cigarette. I remembered checking my phone to see how late it was. And when I arrived home, I noticed my phone wasn't in my purse. And for a second, I freaked out. I instantly decided to check the route. I walked. Meanwhile, I was affirming and repeating, "Oh, I am so happy that I found my phone." But the closer I got back to home, I started to doubt if I would find it. So I changed my affirmation to, "I just left it at home. It's right there on the table." Mind you, I never ever forget my phone, and when I leave home, especially late at night. So I came home, and there it was, right on the table, where I couldn't be happier. And I have been the manifestation buzz for many years, but this affirmation only on the spot and being delusional is something I definitely picked up from this group and by reading all those wonderful stories. So thank you, Sammy Ingram, and all your mermaids. I feel blessed. Okay. And I added a similar story because I left my phone at the beach one day. Me and my grandson were down there, and I left it on the table. And I come all the way back home, and I live farther from it then than I do now. And I just assumed, well, it'll probably be gone. You know, and Sammy taught me, no, Mom, go back and look. Affirm, it's there, it's there, it's there. So when I got back out there, it was there on that table. So, and it was a very busy place. There was a lot of people all around, so anybody could have grabbed it, but they didn't. Everything's fine. Okay. Last December, my grandma fell ill, and she was telling everyone that she was dying. There was no hope because of how bad it was. I affirmed that she was perfectly healthy, and today she is healthy and on no medication. See, that's really great. I love that. Okay, this is Anna. I'm doing a personal robotic affirming revision challenge right now. I realized that I had this false story for a while that I didn't feel supported and always felt I had to face things and life alone. No one ever helps me. Not my partner, my family, or the 3D. Even in my manifesting journey, it's like I have to do this huge amount of uphill work because the 3D doesn't support me. I started saying that I've always been completely supported by everything and everyone. For 2 days, I have a huge movement. My card got blocked for no reason on Sunday. Usually they won't deal with queries at all, and it was fully automated chat service from nowhere. The bank called me back in 5 minutes and the whole issue was solved in like a minute. Similarly, hold on, I'm trying to get to it. Similarly, one of my orders was stuck. As soon as I started affirming, boom, my order got processed. My BF ordered a pyrite crystal for our home. I didn't really like the quality of the product, as the crystals from the shop are usually super high quality. He mentioned that to the owner and boom, he gave us a full refund, $800. Wow. No questions asked and we got to keep it. Wow, that's really cool. So, that's all the comments that I have on here. But how many more of you have revision stories? I use revision all the time. I use revision probably almost on a daily basis. And I know you can revise anything. Neville talked about this, revising your day. Where you can revise that, you know, especially if it went bad, that it was a good thing and everything went good, everything did well, everything happened the way you want it to. So you just revise whatever you wanted to happen like it really happened, and then probably the next day or so it'll happen. So, but yeah, I love revision. That's something that we can all use continuously. And it just happens so fast. It takes just takes a few minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to share those stories and just keep up with the Mermaid Gang. If you're not on the Mermaid Gang, join. Because it's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we only run success stories. Everybody's got a success story somewhere, somehow. And the more success stories you read, I mean, I know some people have mentioned, well, it just makes me feel like, why don't I have mine yet? You shouldn't be in that kind of mindset. Don't get in that kind of mindset. Just say, mine's next, mine's next. I'm coming, you know, my manifestation's coming next. Or I already have my manifestation. Keep yourself in an uplifted vibration. So, and that's all I got for today. So, like I said, if you need coaching, you need help, CoachMarcia.com is how you get a hold of me. And, of course, you can go to my Marcia's gemdesigns.com for all my crystal jewelry. And my email address is mommermaidcoaching@yahoo.com. I said it slow so you can make sure you get it all. But I'll also put it down below in the comments in the description. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. I just wanted to share those revision stories and tell everybody to keep revising. Keep revising everything. Everything. It works awesome. So have a great day. Until the next video, I'll talk to you then. Bye now.